hello, you gorgeous mother truckers, and welcome to the Inn of Corrections. Let's get on to the next one now. Advance warning, I might lose my crap over this one because this is infuriating and it just shows you what steaming piles of crap some people are. The left, obviously. You know, the ones who are the be kind generation and all that sort of rubbish. And how their attitude just absolutely sucks. And I've got 4 people who I'm going to bring up on here. One of them's 2 people in one go who disgust me. Absolutely disgust me. So, let's bring them up. So, Liam Holman. Okay. Let's have a look at his thing. There you go. Socialist, Democrat, Republican. How can you be both? Interesting. So, weird that a body that is supposed to represent workers is spending political energy on rich pensioners because they voted against the winter fuel. Right. Nope, I'm not going to respond just straight away. So, Liam just thinks that, oh, I'll cut it. It's just for rich pensioners. Right, Liam? Next one. Our friend Mariana Perkis, another pile of steaming. I mean, Jeremy Vine on 5 says it all. Okay, Sky News, which she hates now, apparently. She hates Sky News because it's GB News, even though she works there. It makes sense. It makes sense. And then she goes, while I understand some of the criticism around Labour's cut to winter fuel allowance over 0 people right now, I'm not going to play and give the airtime to James O'Brien because he's a steaming pile of human excrement as well as Mariana, who doesn't, I mean, some of the criticism. It's right for the criticism, but we'll get to that. But basically what he says is, well, just, get some money and sort it out because I'm all right, Jack. These are arrogants. These are people who are mentally unstable. They're all on the left as well, surprise, surprise. And then let's get to my favourite woman of all. That's right, Narinder Kaur, the race-baiting, country-hating, victim card playing, OnlyFans bint, who just posts to cause arguments. They're literally, all of her posts are not about real issues. They're all about, look at me! Look at me! Pay attention to me! But this is another one where this self-righteous bitch goes, apologise for what? Not wanting to keep handing out pocket money to rich pensioners. Right, Narinder, get your ass down here. You can come and see my mum, who isn't rich, who won't be getting the winter fuel allowance this year because she earns 12 pence. Too much to guarantee pension credit. She's not rich. She doesn't go on expensive holidays. She doesn't go anywhere because she can barely walk. She suffers. She's stuck in a bungalow on her own where me and the sister go and visit as much as we can. And she now has the decision of whether to eat or to heat. Fortunately, you self-righteous bint, she's got a good brummy attitude, which is, I'll have the heating on, they can take me to court. But how dare you presume, like Liam, like James O'Brien, how you presume that this is just a fucking handout to rich people when it isn't. 11.5 million pensioners are not going to get that this year. Out of which, I would less than 800,000 are rich. Now, before you go on, right, it should be means tested, as in if you've got over £20,000, you should. Well, in fact, it should be higher than that. No, 20,000, 25. Now, whatever the limit should be, which is the minimum working wage at the moment, 20,000, I think it is roughly. Anything above that, you don't get it. If there's 2 of you living in a house, which at the moment, or you did, if 2 people live in the same house, they both got the winter fuel allowance. No, you get it once. If you spend your winter living in Spain, you don't get it. If you've actually emigrated to Spain or anywhere else, you don't get it. It's that simple. But this isn't going for the rich pensioners, you bint. It's going to affect millions of pensioners who will not be able to afford heating. The Labour government and self-righteous little pricks like you, Marina, James O'Brien, Liam, who are now quite happy to sit there and go, well, it doesn't matter if the Labour Party and us have condemned millions of people to the potential of dying this winter. If we get a bad winter, thousands of them are going to die. So you can sit in your holier-than-thou platform going, well, it's okay. Marina, which bits don't you understand about the criticism? The criticism is he has condemned pensioners to freeze to death. Now, somebody, oh, well, the thing is, probably you're all going on about veterans. Don't have to be veterans. People have worked all their lives, to get to a pension status to be told, we don't give a shit about you anymore, freeze to death. And I am sick of these left-wing knobrots going, oh, it's about rich pensioners. It isn't. And in fact, most of those rich pensioners have been saying for years, we don't want it, and they keep giving it. It's not a difficult thing to do. But no, Labour have to do it because they want to eliminate people. They're not trying to push through assisted dying. Let's just get it out there. They're determined to push us into a new world war. Why? Because it just thins out the population. But how these four people could sit there and pontificate as if it's okay, just because you're going to be sorted, because you've licked enough arse to get enough money to do as you wish, you can just sit there and go, screw everybody else. You are supposed to be the be kind. Look after look after people, people. The people are all for socialism, which is looking after each other and this, that and the other. And then you just take a massive steaming shite on old people because they're all rich and they don't deserve it. Arrogant, self-centered, narcissistic knobheads. Shame on you. How dare you be so arrogant, so selfish. My mother gets ill, and and I hope she doesn't, and we're going to do our best as a family to make sure she doesn't, because we actually care. If she gets ill, she'll go into hospital. The NHS that's already screaming about, oh, we're going to get a triple penny, we won't be able to cope again, because it's broken, and it doesn't matter how much money you lob at it. So then they're going to start filling up with people with respiratory illnesses and pneumonia and hypothermia. But that's okay, because then you can blame the Tories for that one, even though it's your decision as Labour, your decision as socialist left-wing idiots to do this. You cannot justify doing this. You cannot justify £1.4 billion being saved because you can't afford it when you're sending £11.6 billion to Africa and £5 billion to a war which you want to keep going until it kicks off into World War III so more people could die. Doing this is cold and calculated. Therefore, it's murder. It's state-sponsored murder. It's that simple. And have things like, oh well, you like James O'Brien said, well, you could get some money. We've all got our own families to consider. Oh, and they're going to be richer because the triple lock doesn't apply to everyone. But of course, you don't bother with that either, do you? Because it's all about rich pensioners. You literally make my blood boil. You self-righteous arseholes. Just can't deal with people like that. You see, they all go, well, we should all live together in harmony. Well, except the rich pensioners. You can die. That suits you. Oh, well, if a war kicks off, all you young people, you can go and die. I'll be all right, Jack. I'm fine. Be kind generation, my arse. Any case, some more videos popping up over there. If you want to see other things that I've done recently, down below, logo, click on that to subscribe. If you agree with what I'm saying, or you like what I'm saying, or you just like being entertained, then please feel free to subscribe. It's free. It doesn't mean it doesn't cost you a penny. It means a lot to me. With the thumbs up, which means it increases the algorithm, and we slowly but steadily we build and build and build and build. I mean, I'm over 6,000 subs. It's just absolutely mind-blowing that 6,000 people want to listen to a brummie in his shed talking stuff, or sometimes outside. The Blues are playing today. As I'm recording this on a Saturday, as you could probably gather. And some people go, oh, you're wearing the same shirt in like 4 or 5 videos. It's because I'm doing a block one while I've got the chance. Any case, I'm done. Enough of that. So, until the next one.